So during a routine water fill of the Nespresso machine, I started cleaning this out. This little area. This came out of it, which is good. This is a little filter, but gotta make sure that's clean. But what concerned me is this looked like a little bit of sludge in there, and I was pulling out a lot of black stuff. It wasn't clear if it was the rubber coming out of there or possibly mold or growth. It's hard to tell, but you see it's a little discolored, so I'm gonna put something in there and see what comes out. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Whatever that is. You see that little ring? That's where I cleaned it out. There's still more in there. See, I cleared out that little ring, and then there's some sludge on the edges there, that gray area. Alright, I got a tripod. So what I'm talking about is this sludgy area here. This little circle is where I just wiped with the cloth, and now I gotta try to get all this. That's not good. Who knows what that is? It looks worse. I can't really get in on it. Here's the other stuff that I pulled off already. That's not good. Again, this is all underneath this little thing, which goes inside there. And I gotta make sure that that's clean, because it looks like it's not entirely clean. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, that's this. That's what I just pulled off of here. Oh boy. Better late than never. Alright, I'll run this under the sink. Anyway, let's deal with this. I'm sure many of you will have better ideas and tools to use. This is what I have readily available. Ooh. Yeesh. See all this black stuff here, and here, and here, and here. Eesh. Sorry. And some more of the corners. Not easy to get to. Yeah. This stuff. Ay. Oh, it hasn't killed me yet, as far as I know. Just gotta get in there, get it all out, and then maintain it afterward. And get all those hair mitts. But look, see what more is coming off? This is just what I did right here. Alright, let me get a wet cloth. Paper towel fibers in there. Even more coming off. Look at that. That's the loose stuff. Let me see if I get a knife. A sharp knife. The blade can get in there. Yep, a little bit more. Can you imagine what's in those coffee makers at the hotels? I mean, I go to a lot of hotels. They all have these espresso machines now. I don't use them anymore. But because when I used to use them, I used to just run the water dozens and dozens of times. It would take too long. And it was one of the first things I did on my when I got to a hotel. So not how you want to start your vacation, but certainly once you see this, because at a hotel the insides are what's terrible. I've never even looked at this area. Ooh. Anyway, I think it's all right now, but I'm just gonna dump a little bit of water in there. This is from see what happens. Ooh, look at all that crud. See that? It all just came right out. Yeah, it's a good thing I dumped it, flushed it. Probably worth doing that once again. You can see all that crap floating around. All right, well, I'm going to dump this out in the sink. Run it through the sink, rather. Just a little flush, but I think you understand what the problem is, how to deal with it. Go inspect yours and take care of your health. That's all we got. Thanks for joining me. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Obviously, if you have any better ideas for tools to use, this was on the fly. I just grabbed my camera while I was doing this one early Saturday morning. Please leave them in the comments below to help the others. And I'll be with you soon. Thank you. If you haven't seen my other video on why I keep this lid open, go check that out. But so to reinsert this, you got to basically put it down and get it underneath the rubber where it came from, which acts as like a little bit of a filter, and it goes down underneath, but it's not the easiest thing to get back in.